7 things older women should never do for a man. You've been through enough to know better, but sometimes love tricks even the wisest of hearts. This video is a wake-up call. 7 things older women should never do for a man. Not because you're cold, not because you don't care, but because you've learned to value yourself first. And that's what makes a man truly respect and remember you. Let's dive in. You're giving too much and it's costing you. A lot of older women carry wisdom, experience, and empathy, but also guilt. Guilt for past relationships, guilt for not being enough. So what happens? They overgive, they overcompensate, and men, they take it. But here's the kicker. They don't value what's handed to them too easily. In a 2019 study from the University of Rochester, researchers found that people value things more when they perceive they've earned them. The more effort a man puts into you, the more committed he becomes. The less effort, the more likely he is to drift. So this isn't about playing games. It's about not doing the emotional labor for a man who hasn't earned it. And that starts by avoiding these 7 common mistakes. Number 1, never mother him. You're not his mom, period. Don't manage his appointments. Don't clean up his life messes. Don't teach him how to communicate. That's not love. That's parenting. Case in point, therapist and relationship expert Terry Cole explains in her Boundary Bootcamp that many women fall into overfunctioning, especially in midlife relationships. It starts with good intentions, but quickly becomes a one-sided dynamic. Men crave partnership, not parenting. When you take over his responsibilities, you rob him of the chance to grow, lead, and show up for you. Instead, let him figure things out. Respect his process, even if it's slower or different. That's how mutual respect is built. Number 2, never sacrifice your financial boundaries. Helping him once, okay, but regularly paying his bills, bailing him out of money trouble, or investing in his half-baked dreams, that's a recipe for resentment. A 2020 Pew Research Center study found that 43% of women over 45 had financially supported a romantic partner at some point. The kicker? Nearly half of them regretted it. Why? Because it often led to imbalance, entitlement, and emotional burnout. If he's a grown man, he should be able to handle his own money or at least be actively working on it. Instead, be clear on your limits. If he's struggling, emotional support is fine. But financial rescue missions? That's not your job. Number 3, never shrink your dreams to fit his life. Maybe you want to travel, start that business, change cities, but he's not ready, not supportive, or says, let's just keep things simple. And slowly you shrink. Don't. Clinical psychologist Dr. Ramani Duvasula has spoken extensively on the slow fade of ambition many women experience in emotionally imbalanced relationships. Her research shows that when a woman stops pursuing her goals to maintain harmony, her self-worth gradually erodes, and the relationship often deteriorates anyway. Instead, be clear about your future. The right man won't just support your vision, he'll celebrate it. Number 4, never compete with younger women for his attention. Let's be real. The fear of being replaced by someone younger hits hard, especially in a dating world that can feel obsessed with youth. But chasing his attention with extreme makeovers, social media games, or trying to act younger won't get you respect. It gets you breadcrumbs. Men who are worth your time are looking for emotional depth, stability, and real partnership. In a 2021 eHarmony relationship survey, 68% of men over 40 reported valuing emotional intelligence and confidence over physical appearance in long-term partners. So no, you don't need to compete. You just need to stand in who you are. Instead, own your presence. The woman who knows herself is the one who commands the room, no matter her age. Number 5, never say yes when you mean no. Whether it's sex, favors, forgiveness, or plans, don't say yes to avoid tension. That's not kindness. That's self-abandonment. In her research on relational health, Dr. Brené Brown found that clear is kind, unclear is unkind. When women silence their real needs to keep the peace, resentment builds. And men, they don't get the full version of you. They get the edited version. Instead, speak up, even if it's uncomfortable. Your no sets the boundary that your yes can be trusted. Number 6, never make him the center of your identity. You've had a life before him. You'll have one if he leaves. When a woman centers her whole identity around a man, she disappears. And so does the attraction. Esther Perel, a globally known relationship therapist, shares this insight. Eroticism thrives in space, not fusion. When we lose ourselves in someone else, desire dies along with mutual respect. Instead, maintain your hobbies, friendships, passions. You were someone before him. Stay that someone. Number 7, never try to change him. Let's be honest. Sometimes you see his potential, the man he could be if he just worked on himself. And so you become his life coach, his therapist, his fixer. Stop. Unless he's actively working on himself on his own, you're just dragging dead weight. And that's not partnership, that's emotional labor. A 2018 study from Stanford University found that people are more likely to change when motivated internally, not externally. Nagging, nudging, or encouraging rarely works long-term. Instead, accept the man he is today. If he's not aligned with your values, walk. Don't wait for who he might become. What happens if you ignore this? Now let's get real. What happens if you ignore this list? You'll slowly lose yourself. You'll feel emotionally drained. You'll start to doubt your worth. And here's the irony. He'll respect you less. In case study after case study, from private therapy rooms to global coaching programs, the same pattern shows up. The more you overgive to a man who hasn't earned it, the less he sees you as a partner, and the more he takes you for granted. Don't let your empathy become your weakness. What to do instead? So, what do you do? Build your boundaries like they're non-negotiable. Keep your passions alive. Let him meet you at your level, or not at all. Invest in your own growth as much as you do in love. Men remember the woman who made them rise, not the one who carried them. If this spoke to you, share it with a friend who needs to hear it, and let me know in the comments. Which of these 7 are you walking away from today?